Every car enthusiast dreams of uncovering hidden gems from the past, yet many are blissfully unaware of the rarest American old cars that once graced the roads. These vehicles, often lost to time and obscurity, showcase incredible craftsmanship and innovative designs that failed to achieve widespread recognition. From the elegant curves of the 1953 Cadillac Eldorado Convertible, a true symbol of luxury, to the unique fusion of American and Italian design found in the 1954 Hudson Italia, what makes a car truly rare? Join us as we journey through 33 of the rarest American old cars of all time that you've never seen. Number 33. 1953 Cadillac Eldorado Convertible. The 1953 Cadillac Eldorado Convertible was a symbol of luxury and exclusivity, with only 532 units produced to mark Cadillac's golden anniversary. It stood out with its unique wraparound windshield, a design that was ahead of its time. Under the hood, it featured a 331 cubic inch overhead valve V8 engine that delivered 210 horsepower paired with a 4-speed high-dramatic automatic transmission. The interior was just as luxurious, with leather-trimmed seats, power windows, power seats, and power steering as standard features. Additionally, it came equipped with a signal-seeking radio, an automatic heating system, and windshield washers. The exterior of the Eldorado was available in 4 distinctive colors: Aztec Red, Alpine White, Azure Blue, and Artisan Ochre. This combination of cutting-edge design and luxury features made the 1953 Eldorado Convertible a standout vehicle of its era. Number 32. 1954 Hudson Italia. The 1954 Hudson Italia was an exceptionally rare car, with only 26 units produced. This model blended American engineering with Italian design, resulting in a unique and innovative vehicle. Built on the Hudson Jet chassis, it had a sleek, hand-formed aluminum body crafted by Carrozzeria Touring in Milan. Its design stood out with distinctive fender air scoops above each headlight, aircraft-style doors recessed into the roof, and 3 chrome pipes at the rear that housed the taillight, brake light, and backup light. The Italia was powered by a 202 cubic inch inline-6 engine with twin carburetors and was paired with a 3-speed manual transmission. Inside, it featured specially designed reclining front bucket seats and a stylishly wrapped windshield. It also introduced one of the earliest flow-through ventilation systems, which removed the need for vent windows, showcasing its advanced design. Number 31. 1955 Chrysler C300. The 1955 Chrysler C300, often called the world's first muscle car, stood out in automotive history with just 1,725 units produced. Powered by a 331 cubic inch Hemi V8 engine, it delivered 300 horsepower. It featured twin 4-barrel carburetors, a full-race camshaft, and solid lifters, all of which contributed to its impressive performance. The C300 could reach a top speed of 130 miles per hour and accelerate from 0 to 90 in just 16.9 seconds. Its design was equally striking, blending the New Yorker Newport hardtop body with an Imperial-style egg crate grille. The car was available in black, red, and white. Inside, it provided a luxurious experience with leather upholstery and other premium features. The C300 not only performed well in showrooms, but also dominated NASCAR, winning 18 races in 1955. Number 30. 1955 Ford Thunderbird First Generation. The 1955 Ford Thunderbird, the first generation of this famous model, was introduced as a response to the Chevrolet Corvette. It prioritized comfort and style over performance, with only 16,155 units produced. It came equipped with a 292 cubic inch Y-block V8 engine, delivering 193 horsepower with a manual transmission and 198 horsepower with the Ford-O-Matic automatic transmission. The engine provided a smooth, powerful driving experience, making it a favorite among luxury car fans. The Thunderbird featured a removable fiberglass hardtop, adding to its versatility and appeal. Inside, it offered a luxurious interior with 4-way powered seats, a telescoping steering wheel, and a tachometer. Its compact size, with a 102-inch wheelbase, made it easy to handle. Standard features also included an astrodial control panel, which housed both a clock and speedometer, enhancing its convenience and style. Number 29. 1956 Continental Mark II. The 1956 Continental Mark II, made by the Continental division of Ford, was known for its luxury and exclusivity. Only about 3,000 units were produced, making it a rare item for collectors today. This model was mostly hand-built, ensuring high quality and great attention to detail. It had a 368 cubic inch V8 engine with a Holley 4-barrel carburetor, providing 285 horsepower. This car featured a 3-speed turbo-drive automatic transmission and power-assisted 4-wheel hydraulic drum brakes. Its dimensions included a 126-inch wheelbase, an overall length of 218.4 inches, and it weighed around 5,000 pounds. The Mark II had advanced features for its time, such as power windows, power seats, power brakes, and power steering. It also offered dual heaters and an optional air conditioning system, highlighting its status as one of the most luxurious American cars of its time. Number 28. 1958 Edsel Citation Convertible. The 1958 Edsel Citation Convertible was a representation of Ford's ambitious yet unsuccessful effort to launch a new brand. With fewer than 930 units sold, it became a rare and highly sought-after collector's item. The Citation was powered by a 410 cubic inch V8 engine that produced 345 horsepower and 475 pound-feet of torque. This engine worked with a 3-speed Cruise-O-Matic automatic transmission, which featured the unique Teletouch push-button controls located in the center of the steering wheel. The car's design included a distinctive gold anodized aluminum cove panel and extensive stainless steel trim. It had many luxury features, such as power steering, power brakes, power windows, and a power-operated convertible top. Additional amenities included a town and country radio, dual spotlights, fender skirts, backup lights, a traffic viewer, factory air conditioning, and windshield washers. Number 27. 1959 Cadillac Eldorado Brougham. The 1959 Cadillac Eldorado Brougham, with only 99 units produced, was a symbol of luxury and rarity. It was priced higher than a Rolls-Royce, showcasing its opulence. The car was powered by a 390 cubic inch V8 engine that delivered 345 horsepower and 435 pound-feet of torque. It had a 3-speed Hydra-Matic automatic transmission and included advanced features like power windows, power seats, power steering, and power brakes. One of its most noticeable features was the stainless steel roof and unique quad headlight design, which gave it a strong presence on the road. The interior was equally luxurious, featuring leather upholstery, deep pile carpeting, air conditioning, and a signal-seeking radio. It also had a self-leveling air suspension system for a smooth ride. Designed by Pininfarina, the Eldorado Brougham was hand-built in Italy and later assembled in the U.S. Number 26. 1960 Plymouth Fury Convertible. The 1960 Plymouth Fury Convertible was the first Fury convertible offered, with just over 7,000 units produced, making it a rare find today. The Fury had a 318 cubic inch V8 engine that delivered 230 horsepower. It featured a 3-speed TorqueFlite automatic transmission known for its smooth shifting. The car's design combined the luxury of the 1950s with the innovations of the 1960s. It had distinctive tail fins, a wide grille, and stylish chrome trim. The interior was impressive, featuring swivel-out front seats, a push-button transmission, and a tri-tone color scheme. Additional luxury features included power steering, power brakes, and a power-operated convertible top. The Fury convertible also offered advanced options for its time, such as an RCA underdash record player and a power-adjustable front seat. Number 25. 1961 Chrysler 300G. The 1961 Chrysler 300G was part of the popular Letter series and was known for its advanced design and limited production of only 1,617 units. This model had a 413 cubic inch V8 engine that produced 375 horsepower and 495 pound-feet of torque. It featured a 3-speed TorqueFlite automatic transmission and a unique cross-ram intake manifold that improved low-end torque. The design included canted dual headlights and slightly raised tail fins, giving it a distinctive appearance. Inside, the car was luxurious, with leather-covered seats, a chrome-trimmed console panel, and the innovative Astrodome instrument cluster that had a 150-mile-per-hour speedometer and additional gauges. It also included power windows, power seats, and a power antenna. The suspension system was advanced for its time, with front torsion bars and rear leaf springs that provided a smooth and stable ride. Number 24. 1963 Studebaker Avanti. The 1963 Studebaker Avanti, created by Raymond Loewy, was a revolutionary car with fewer than 6,000 units made in 1962 and 1963 combined. Its bold design featured a fiberglass body on a modified Studebaker Lark chassis. The Avanti had a 289 cubic inch V8 engine that produced 240 horsepower with an optional Paxton supercharger that increased output to 290 horsepower. It was innovative for its time, being one of the first American cars to have front disc brakes. It also included a built-in roll bar around the rear windshield and a padded leather dashboard for safety. The car's sleek look featured a Coke bottle shape, a thin roof, and a large rear window. The front was unique, without a traditional grille, instead having an air scoop below a thin bumper. Production ended when Studebaker stopped U.S. operations in 1963. Number 23. 1964 Oldsmobile Jetstar I. The 1964 Oldsmobile Jetstar I was a premium performance-focused full-size car made to compete with the Pontiac Grand Prix. Only 16,084 units were produced, making it less popular than other Oldsmobile models. The Jetstar I had a 394 cubic inch rocket V8 engine that produced 345 horsepower. This strong engine came with a 3-speed manual transmission as standard, but a 3-speed roto-hydromatic automatic was also available. The car's design included a squared-off roofline with a concave rear window, bucket seats, a center console, and full-wheel covers. It lacked some luxury features found in the Starfire, such as power steering, power brakes, and a leather interior. However, it had carpeting, a padded instrument panel, and optional air conditioning. Priced at around $3,600, the Jetstar I offered a more affordable choice than the Starfire, but didn't gain the same popularity. Number 22. 1965 Rambler Marlin. The 1965 Rambler Marlin, made by American Motors Corporation, AMC, was a rare car known for its unique fastback design. It was sold as the Rambler Marlin in 1965 and as the AMC Marlin in 1966, with only 14,874 units produced from 1965 to 1966. The Marlin featured a distinctive fastback roofline that made it different from other cars at the time. Built on the mid-sized Rambler Classic platform, it had a two-door hardtop design without a center pillar. Inside, the car focused on comfort and luxury, with individual reclining front seats, an engine-turned aluminum dashboard, and carpeting and stainless steel trim on the door panels. The 1965 Marlin came with a 232 cubic inch inline-six engine that produced 145 horsepower and an optional 327 cubic inch V8 engine offering 270 horsepower. It was one of the first American cars to have front disc brakes as standard. Number 21. 1966 Lincoln Continental Convertible. The 1966 Lincoln Continental Convertible was a symbol of luxury and unique design, featuring the famous suicide doors that opened from the center, allowing for a grand entrance and exit. This model was rare, with only 3,180 units produced and fewer than 750 believed to remain today. Under the hood, the Continental had a powerful 462 cubic inch V8 engine, delivering 340 horsepower and 485 pound-feet of torque. This engine worked with a smooth C6 automatic transmission, providing a comfortable and powerful driving experience. The car measured 220.9 inches in length with a wheelbase of 126 inches, offering ample interior space. The 1966 model also included luxurious features like power windows, a power-operated soft top, factory air conditioning, power steering, and power brakes. Number 20. 1967 Cadillac Eldorado. The 1967 Cadillac Eldorado was a significant car in automotive history as it was the first Cadillac to have front-wheel drive. This new feature, along with its sleek, sporty design, made it highly sought after. Cadillac planned for the Eldorado to account for 10% of its total production that year, aiming for around 20,000 units, but they ended up making 17,930. It was equipped with a powerful 429 cubic inch V8 engine, producing 340 horsepower and 480 pound-feet of torque. This engine worked with a 3-speed turbo hydromatic transmission for smooth performance. The car's front-wheel drive design included variable ratio power steering and automatic level control, improving handling and comfort. Its design featured hidden headlights, a long hood, and a short rear deck, giving it a unique look. Number 19. 1968 AMC AMX 2-seater. The 1968 AMC AMX was a 2-seater muscle car made in limited numbers, with only 19,134 units built from 1968 to 1970. Its steel body and aggressive design, featuring a long hood and short back, made it a unique choice for car fans. Under the hood, the 1968 AMX had 3 engine options: a 290 cubic inch V8 that produced 225 horsepower, a 343 cubic inch V8 with 280 horsepower, and the top 390 cubic inch V8 that delivered 315 horsepower. These engines came with a standard 4-speed manual transmission, while a 3-speed automatic was also available. The AMX included heavy-duty suspension and power front disc brakes for better performance. Inside, it had reclining bucket seats, carpeting, and wood grain trim. The AMX could not compete with better-known muscle cars from Ford, GM, and Mopar, leading to its end after the 1970 model year. Number 18. 1970 Mercury Cyclone Spoiler. The 1970 Mercury Cyclone Spoiler was a rare and famous muscle car inspired by NASCAR, produced in limited numbers. Only 1,631 units were built, with just 341 featuring the powerful 429 cubic inch Super Cobra jet engine. This engine, which had ram air induction, delivered an impressive 375 horsepower and was paired with a 4-speed manual transmission. The Cyclone Spoiler's design included an aggressive front end with a blacked-out grille and a prominent bomb sight nose, quad headlamps, and a functional hood scoop. Its aerodynamic shape and rear spoiler improved high-speed stability, making it a strong competitor on the track. Inside, it offered high-back vinyl bucket seats, a 140-mile-per-hour speedometer, and an 8,000 revolutions per minute tachometer, all aimed at the driver. Number 17. 1971 Stutz Blackhawk. The 1971 Stutz Blackhawk, designed by Virgil Exner and hand-built by Carrozzeria Pradane in Italy, had a striking design with overhanging fender tips, a dual-pane windscreen, freestanding headlamps, and a spare tire that stuck out through the trunk lid. Under the hood, it had a powerful 7.4-liter V8 engine paired with a 3-speed automatic transmission. The interior was luxurious, featuring Connolly leather seats, burled walnut trim, 24-karat gold accents, and Wilton wood carpeting. Additional luxury features included factory air conditioning, power windows, power seats, power steering, and a high-end Learjet AM/FM 8-track quadraphonic sound system. In 1971, only 26 units were produced, making it a highly exclusive vehicle. Elvis Presley was a notable owner who purchased 2 Blackhawks that year, one of which he gifted to his doctor, Elias Ganem. Number 16. 1975 Pontiac Grandville Convertible. The 1975 Pontiac Grandville Convertible was one of the last full-size American convertibles, with only 15,686 units produced. This luxury car had a powerful 455 cubic inch V8 engine that delivered 200 horsepower. It came with standard features like power windows, steering, and disc brakes, which ensured a smooth and comfortable ride. The interior included 60 to 40 notchback seats, an AM/FM stereo, and optional features like a 6-way power driver seat and cruise control. The exterior was impressive, featuring chrome accents, body side moldings, and rectangular quad headlamps. It had a long wheelbase, offering plenty of space and a strong presence on the road. Additional features included air conditioning, a rally gauge cluster with a fuel economy gauge, and a remote-controlled deck lid release. Number 15. 1980 Dodge Diplomat Coupe. The 1980 Dodge Diplomat Coupe was a rare car with only 14,691 units made. This model had a choice of engines, including the reliable 225 cubic inch Slant 6, the 318 cubic inch LAV8, and the more powerful 360 cubic inch LAV8. These engines produced horsepower ranging from 95 to 155, with torque between 170 and 280 pound-feet. The design had boxy, angular lines typical of the time. It had a shorter wheelbase of 108.7 inches compared to the sedan. The interior focused on comfort and practicality, using durable fabrics and optional plush velours. It also included features like electronic ignition, power windows, and locks for improved convenience. Number 14. 1983 DeLorean DMC-12. The 1983 DeLorean DMC-12 was an iconic car, famous for its shiny stainless steel body and gull-wing doors. Designed by Giorgetto Giorgio, this vehicle had a mid-mounted 2.85-liter V6 engine from Peugeot Renault Volvo, which produced 130 horsepower and 166 pound-feet of torque. The engine worked with a 5-speed manual transmission, allowing a top speed of 130 miles per hour. The DMC-12's unique design featured a backbone chassis and a brushed stainless steel exterior, giving it a futuristic appearance. Inside, it had black leather seats, power windows, and a Craig cassette deck, showing off the luxury and technology of the early 1980s. With only 276 units made in 1983, the DMC-12 became very rare and sought after by collectors. Number 13. 1948 Tucker 48. The 1948 Tucker 48 was a remarkable car created by Preston Tucker, showcasing innovative design. This vehicle was ahead of its time with its rear engine layout and a unique Cyclops-eye center headlight that turned with the steering. Safety was a key focus, featuring a paddle dashboard, a reinforced safety cell, and a pop-out windshield. The Tucker 48 had a 334.1 cubic inch 5.5-liter flat-six engine that produced 166 horsepower. However, the Tucker Corporation encountered many challenges, including negative publicity, an investigation by the Securities and Exchange Commission, and a stock fraud trial. These problems resulted in the company going bankrupt and stopping operations on March the 3rd of 1949. Only 51 units, including the prototype, were made, making the Tucker 48 extremely rare and highly sought after by collectors. Number 12. 1953 Buick Skylark. The 1953 Buick Skylark was a rare car with only 1,690 units produced. This model celebrated Buick's 50th anniversary and was a luxurious, hand-built custom vehicle. It had a unique design that included a lowered windshield, open wheel wells, and a sleek dip in the rear fender. The Skylark did not have Buick's usual portholes, which gave it a cleaner appearance. Under the hood, it had a powerful 322 cubic inch V8 engine that delivered 200 horsepower. This engine worked with a twin-turbine Dynaflow automatic transmission for a smooth ride. The interior featured soft leather seats, power windows, and a Selectronic AM radio. The owner's name was even engraved on the steering wheel hub. The car's exterior boasted a striking grille and bumper assembly, along with 40-spoke wire wheels. Number 11. 1954 Kaiser Darrin. The 1954 Kaiser Darrin was a rare and iconic American car with only about 435 units produced. Designed by Howard Dutch Darrin, it was known for its innovative sliding doors that disappeared into the front fenders. This unique feature, along with its fiberglass body, made the Darrin stand out in the automotive world. Under the hood, the Kaiser Darrin had a 161 cubic inch F-head 6-cylinder engine that produced 90 horsepower. This engine was paired with a 3-speed manual transmission with overdrive, which provided a smooth driving experience. The car's design included a heart-shaped grille, a split windshield, and a distinctive Darrin dip in the bodywork behind the doors. Inside, it featured a paddle dashboard, a cigar lighter, and an ashtray, as well as an under-dash heater. The 2-seater Roadster also had a 3-position Landau top, adding to its luxurious appeal. Number 10. 1957 Dual Ghia. The 1957 Dual Ghia was a rare and luxurious American car with only 117 units built. This model was created through a partnership between Dual Motors Corporation and the Italian coach builder Ghia. It had a sleek design with a unique single-bar grille, wire wheels, and elegant rear fins. The car's body was made in Italy and then sent to the U.S. for final assembly. Under the hood, the Dual Ghia was powered by a 315 cubic inch Dodge V8 engine that produced 230 horsepower. This engine was paired with a 2-speed PowerFlight automatic transmission for a smooth ride. The interior was luxurious, featuring English Connolly leather, fine carpeting, and a full set of gauges, including a tachometer. Hollywood celebrities like Frank Sinatra and Desi Arnaz owned it, highlighting its desirability and elegance. Number 9. 1958 Packard Hawk. The 1958 Packard Hawk was a rare classic, with fewer than 600 units made. It was the sportiest of the Packard-branded Studebakers, designed by Raymond Loewy. Its unique look featured a long, low catfish grille, gold Mylar inserts in the tail fins, and a simulated spare tire on the trunk lid. The sleek aerodynamic shape made it stand out from other American cars of the time. It had a supercharged 289 cubic inch V8 engine that produced 275 horsepower, paired with a 3-speed Flight-O-Matic automatic transmission, giving it strong performance. The interior was luxurious, with high-quality leather seats, a full set of gauges, and padded armrest outside the windows. While some critics called its style vacuum cleaner or catfish, the Packard Hawk became more appreciated over time for its bold design and engineering. Number 8. 1973 Imperial LeBaron. The 1973 Imperial LeBaron, made by Chrysler, represented luxury and exclusivity. This model had a limited production run, with only 16,729 units produced. It featured a unique mesh pattern grille and front bumper guards that enhanced its elegant look. Under the hood, the LeBaron was powered by a strong 7.2-liter V8 engine, which delivered 215 horsepower and 345 pound-feet of torque. This engine worked with a 3-speed automatic transmission, providing a smooth and powerful drive. The car measured 235.3 inches in length and weighed 5,256 pounds, giving it a commanding presence on the road. Inside, the LeBaron provided a luxurious experience with soft seating, advanced climate control, and a sophisticated sound system, ensuring comfort and style throughout. Number 7. 1974 Buick Riviera. The 1974 Buick Riviera was famous for its unique boat-tail design, which was a defining feature of the third generation of Riviera models. This distinctive style had a sharply tapered rear end, giving the car a sleek and aerodynamic appearance that stood out among its peers. The 1974 model was the last year for this iconic design, making it a sought-after classic. It was powered by a 7.5-liter V8 engine that produced between 230 and 250 horsepower and 375 pound-feet of torque. The engine worked with a 3-speed automatic transmission for a smooth driving experience. Inside, the Riviera had a luxurious cabin with comfortable seats, wood accents, and features like air conditioning, power windows, and power seats for added comfort. Number 6. 1975 Cadillac Fleetwood Talisman. The 1975 Cadillac Fleetwood Talisman was a special model in Cadillac's luxury lineup, designated for ultimate comfort and style. It had a distinctive interior with front bucket seats, separated by a center console that included a lighted flip-up writing desk and storage space. The seats and door panels were covered in soft Medici velour, adding to the luxurious atmosphere. Under the hood, the Talisman featured a large 500 cubic inch V8 engine, providing smooth and powerful performance, paired with a 3-speed automatic transmission for an easy driving experience. Measuring over 233 inches long, with a 133-inch wheelbase, the car made a strong impression on the road. Additional luxury features included a sunroof, faux ostrich leather trims, and a fabric top known as the Phantom Top, which created the look of a convertible. Number 5. 1977 Lincoln Versailles. The 1977 Lincoln Versailles marked Lincoln's entry into the mid-size luxury market. This model was powered by a 5.8-liter Windsor V8 engine, producing 135 horsepower and 275 pound-feet of torque. The engine was paired with a 3-speed automatic transmission, providing a smooth driving experience. The Versailles had a distinctive design with a Parthenon-style grille and a Continental-style tire hump on the trunk lid. Inside, it offered a luxurious cabin with power-operated leather-trimmed seats, wood grain accents, and advanced features for its time, such as a digital LCD clock, dual map lights, and a lighted passenger vanity mirror. The car also included power steering and power windows. Number 4. 1979 Oldsmobile Toronado. The 1979 Oldsmobile Toronado had a front-wheel drive layout, which was rare for its time. It was powered by either a 350 cubic inch rocket V8 or a 403 cubic inch rocket V8 engine, producing between 170 to 185 horsepower and 275 to 320 pound-feet of torque, paired with a 3-speed automatic transmission. The car featured a long hood, distinctive grille, and sharp profile lines, showcasing confidence and style. Inside, it provided plush seating with high-quality fabrics or optional leather, wood grain accents, and advanced features like electronic fuel injection and an air cushion restraint system. The Toronado weighed between 4,000 to 4,300 pounds, offering a smooth ride. Number 3. 1984 Cadillac Seville Elegante. The 1984 Cadillac Seville Elegante was a luxurious and stylish car that featured a unique two-tone paint job, usually in Georgian silver fire mist over sable black, which made it look very elegant. The Elegante package, which cost over $3,879, included a leather-trimmed steering wheel, leather 40/40 dual comfort front seats with 6-way power adjustment, and a center console. Under the hood, the Seville Elegante had a 4.1-liter V8 engine that produced 135 horsepower and 200 pound-feet of torque. This engine worked with a 4-speed automatic transmission, providing a smooth and comfortable driving experience. The car also had advanced features for its time, including electronic climate control and a digital instrument cluster. Number 2. 1974 Bricklin SV-1. The 1974 Bricklin SV-1, made by Bricklin Canada Ltd., was a unique sports car known for its innovative design and safety features. Around 2,854 units were produced. The SV-1, which stood for Safety Vehicle 1, prioritized safety, featuring an integrated roll cage, side guardrails, and energy-absorbing bumpers. One of its most notable features was its gull-wing doors, which opened upward and added a futuristic touch to its design. The body was made from a composite material of acrylic resin bonded to fiberglass, making it lightweight and durable. The 1974 model had a 360 cubic inch AMC V8 engine that produced 220 horsepower and had a 3-speed automatic transmission. At number 1, the 1970 AMC Hornet. The 1970 AMC Hornet, made by American Motors Corporation, was an important car in the compact segment. Known for its versatility, the Hornet came in different styles, including a 2-door sedan, 4-door sedan, and station wagon. Under the hood, the Hornet had a choice of engines, starting with a 199 cubic inch inline-6 engine that produced 128 horsepower. Now, for those wanting more power, AMC offered a 304 cubic inch V8 engine. The car featured a standard 3-speed manual transmission with an optional 3-speed automatic. The Hornet's design was modern, with a long hood and a short deck, and its interior was comfortable and functional, with good materials. These 33 rarest American cars showcase a unique slice of automotive history that few have ever seen. Which of these classic gems surprised you the most? If you enjoyed discovering these hidden treasures, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more incredible car content.